Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. First of all, apologies for not being around last week to put up videos or to do any Periscope broadcasts. It's just been a little bit low in energy over the last week, so had to kind of step away from the daily stuff. It's been a bit too much going on. So I'm just going to pop down a card for us for today. We'll be using this black and white Faulkner deck, as usual. Okay, just giving them a little bit of a shuffle. And, okay, so here we go. We've got the lovely King of Pentacles. Now, if you've watched my broadcasts before or you've seen my YouTube channel before, you'll know that the kings, queens, knights pages can represent people to us in a reading. In a daily card reading, it tends to be the general energy that I speak about. So the general energy around the King of Pentacles is somebody who has worked hard. They might have their own business. They might be likely to be very successful, likely to be very abundant in their energy, likely to have made some money for themselves, all of that kind of thing. So it's quite an interesting energy, but it's also, apart from that side of things, it's very grounded, it's very reliable, and it's kind of very balanced. These are not people who kind of just charge off randomly and do something out of the blue. They kind of plan things and they have a strategy, but they also have an ability to kind of really work through things slowly. So in terms of a card for today for us, it is about working through the day, just slowly building up, working on whatever it is that you're working on, but just taking it step by step by step. It's quite a slow moving energy. You do get there in the end and you can be very successful. This is a card about abundance and of money coming in and all of that kind of stuff, but it's a slow process. This is not something that you can rush, nor should you. And it's all about you just kind of going nice and slowly, taking yourself along to where you want to go. But also it's very focused, so they like to know where they're going and they don't stop till they get there. It's very much a not giving up card. Can come up sometimes when we're talking about people being a little bit stubborn, sticking to their guns, all that kind of thing. It's almost like the positive side of the card is that kind of doggedness, determination to get to where you're going to get to and to keep going until you get there. The other flip side of that can be that there's a little bit of kind of stubbornness that can go with that sometimes. So that's where we are with the King of Pentacles. I would say go slowly and you will get to where you want to get to. Stay focused on where you want to go. I'm going to pop down another oracle card now to just go with this. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle. They're by Colette Baron Reid. I'm just using these ones. They're still quite new to me, so I'm still kind of finding my way with them a little bit. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. Let's see what the oracle cards have got in store for us today. When we come into December, what I'll probably do is swap the oracle cards and use some angel cards. I've got some new angel cards that I can use. Quite like to use the angel cards in December because they kind of got a little bit of a Christmassy kind of feel to them, haven't they? Not that I'm big into religion of any description, but I kind of feel like the angels are kind of sort of linked in with holiday periods, Christmas time, all of that kind of stuff. So I will be doing that in December. But for now, we're going to have an oracle card from here, which is, it's interesting because it's the never-ending story. And to me, when I look at that kind of card, it feels to me like we are talking about something that is taking quite a long time to manifest for us. And that can come through with the the King of Pentacles as well. They're not dissimilar in their energy, but with the never-ending story, it can be about repeating patterns, you know, having that kind of bit of lack of self-esteem maybe that allows you to kind of let people put you down maybe, or make you doubt yourself a little bit. So don't be in that cycle. Is my guidance to you when I see that card put up, is to just try and get yourself out of that cycle and believe in yourself a little bit more. I'm just going to have a really quick look at the guidebook that Colette Baron-Reid produces to go with these cards, because as I say, they're quite new to me, but that is what is standing out for me in that card. They're kind of like, oh god, here we go again. We're repeating the same thing, we're getting beaten down a little bit. So it's interesting though, because I'm really drawn to the flags that are over the top of the card up here, these, because to me that looks like a bit like a finishing line that says don't be in that energy of kind of feeling like it's just like, oh, here we go again. Decide that you're not having a repeating pattern. Decide that history is not going to repeat itself for you. Decide that this time it's going to be different. We are in control of our own thought processes, and our thought processes will create better things for us if we can change them around. So let me just have a really quick a quick look at this. So yeah, it is that in this I won't read it all out, but it is kind of sort of saying about, you know, that kind of repeating pattern, that kind of, you know, just that feeling of, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I don't really want to do this. So my guidance to you with that particular card is to just acknowledge it, but not be part of it. It's almost like it's part of a drama that weaves itself all the time for us. And, you know, we can be in a pattern. I was only speaking to somebody earlier on today. Hi, thanks for saying hello. I was talking to somebody earlier on today, doing a reading for them, and they're very much in a pattern, and they really do need to break that, but it's finding that strength, that will from within to just go, no, I'm not buying into this particular drama. I've experienced that drama before. I've learnt those lessons and I'm moving forward. So very much today about changing your thoughts, changing your way of thinking. King of Pentacles, really lovely, positive card. Slow moving, but really, really positive. The never-ending story is saying don't engage too much in that repeating. I'm going to do the same thing again and again and again and again. You don't have to. You can. It takes strength, but you can change the way that things are going. You can change the way you're thinking about them. And if you can't change a particular situation physically, change the way you look at it. Just change the way you look at it. You know, if something is not going particularly brilliantly, put your focus on something else. You know, we all have things in our lives that aren't working out in the way we'd like them to. And that's all good. But we don't have to focus on them. And we will, by the same token, have other things in our lives that are working out better for us. And it might be just the tiny little things. You know, like the fact that you've got running water coming out of your tap, or you know, you're in a house that you kind of feel safe in. A lot of people don't have those things around them. So I just feel like if something's not working, switch your focus. Switch your focus, change your pattern. Seems to be the message for today. I will leave that with you for today. Should be back again tomorrow, as long as the whole energy level thing continues to be a bit more upbeat than it was last week. And I will be back again tomorrow to do another card for the day for you. Thanks for tuning in on Periscope, and thanks for watching my YouTube channel if that's where you found me. Have a really good day. Bye for now.